ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Catch and Cook. Dino and myself are out pretty close to home this morning. We're out in the flats, as you can see, with the soldieries. Doing a bit of MMD Splash Prawn for whiting. We've got our first Victom right here. He's just sized, so we're going to dispatch of him. We're going to do a little catch and cook, sanctuary bow, tempura whiting.
Can't wait, Benny. Let's get on the water before the holiday traffic kicks in, eh?
Yeah, let's get it done.
Righto, let's do it.
Yeah, you. Work so well. He's pulling a bit of string, this guy. I don't want to lose him. Oh, he's the same size. Oh, this is crucial.
Oh no.
Oh, he's pinned real good, that one. Another good little whiting. He'd go 23 again. So guys, we've just dispatched of him, bled him, taking the guts out. Really important when you're catching and keeping fish is like to do it humanely and look after them as best you can. We've got some ice here in the Yeti. These Yetis are awesome, by the way. You can backpack them. It's got the little carry-on too. This is a separate thing, but we've got that full of ice. We can dispatch a fish, keep it on my back, and we can move through this flat and fish it and not have to keep going back to an esky or anything like that. So super cool. Check them out, they're rad, rad, rad. Guys, here we are. We've got our own little island, uninhabited actually. Trending. So we've got a couple whiting. We didn't slay it all, but we got a couple legal size whiting. So I've filleted them up, and we've just cut them into like sort of 8 to 10 centimeter strips, ready for battering, tempuring. So to start that off, I've got some plain flour here. Okay, we're just going to dust them in plain flour. So I'll just put a bit down there. We're just going to give them a light dusting. Then put your flour to one side. Now you want to shake them off really well. And we'll just lay them in the side there while we make our batter. Tasty little morsels these will be. Okay, so just before we make the batter, I'm going to heat some oil up. I've got rice bran oil here. You can use vegetable oil. Probably talked about that in a few of the earlier catch and cooks. So you just want an even layer on the bottom of the pan. We're just doing a shallow fry here. So that's about 2 centimeters of oil. And we'll just get that heating up while we do the batter. Okay, so the tempura batter. So I've done up a flour mixture pre-coming here today. So all this is rice flour, okay? a bit of baking powder, and that's it. A little bit of sea salt. Now, you can use, there's heaps of different ways to do tempura batter. What you want to make sure, there's a few key things when you're making tempura. One of them is to make sure that you keep it really cold. So we're gonna do a beer tempura, like a beer batter, so a beer tempura, Sapporo, here we go. So we're gonna put the tempura flour in the bowl. Like so. We add the beer little bits at a time because you don't want to make it too runny. Now, a big thing with tempura is you don't want to over mix your tempura. So lumps in the batter is actually okay. So we'll just keep adding beer. And again, you want to keep the batter as cold as possible. So once we've done this batter, we'll put it back in the esky until the oil's ready. So I'm not whisking this vigorously. I'm kind of just like gradually integrating it into the beer. It's probably gonna ask for a little bit more beer, but it's kind of getting there. You can see how there's a few lumps and things in that. They're good times with the lumps. That creates more bubbliness, a little bit more texture in your tempura. Give a little bit more beer. There we go, I think that's about it. Okay, so there we go. So that's the consistency you want. There's lumps in there. Life's good. We're gonna get that back in the Yeti to cool down. So while we're waiting for that oil to heat up, we've got our batter in there, a leftover beer, put there. We're just gonna prep some vegetables to put in our sanctuary bowl. So we got some shallots, so we just probably only need 2 of those. Got a couple cucumbers, a chili, and we've got the bean sprouts, which we'll leave till the end. So with the chili, you just want a fine slice across it. So just gonna do another fine slice, so just as thin as you can get them. Same thing with the cucumbers. I'm just gonna put these into strips, about the same size as the lettuce cup. Just like that. Okay guys, so the oil's at temperature. The way you check temperature is just a few bits of tempura batter in there, and if it comes straight up, like it hits the bottom and comes straight up and fizzes like that, you're on. You're about 180, 200 degrees. So we're gonna get the fish in as quick as possible. So dip it in your batter. And sort of just, and then what you want to do is get your fingers and flick little bits on top. You'll get a really good sort of...
Is that the puffy bits?
The puffy bits, yeah. Like that. Turn that oil back up. We'll get these other bits in. Okay, so because the oil's quite shallow, give them a little turn.
A little golden brown, Benny.
So you want the golden brownies. Oh.
Oh. It's puffing up heaps, eh?
Yeah. We got these last 2 in. I forgot about those little guys. So, little guys. Okay, so the fish is ready now. So I'm going to pull it off and just drain it. Now again, when you're draining it, don't stack it on top of each other. Just put it side by side and on the upright angle if possible, just so you can get maximal oil drainage off the fish. There's some crispy little morsels, I tell ya. Alrighty guys, so that's our fish drained off. As you can see, that was 3 whiting and they're about 26 centimeters, so not big fish at all. That's a fair bit of fish out of 3 fish. So again, don't ever take more than you need. You know, don't go out and catch 15 whiting.
We wish we caught 15 whiting.
We do, we would have let a lot go, but we've got enough here for the boys, so we're gonna plate it up now. So, few things. As I normally do, I pre-prep some stuff to make this situation a little bit easier. This sauce in particular, I pre-prep. So this, if you ever want a recipe for any of our stuff that we do on these catch and cooks, DM us in the comments, hit us in the comments, and I will send you the recipes. Okay? I'm not gonna put them up, but if you'd like them and you'd like to try them, I'll send you the recipes. This sauce here is fish sauce, lime juice, water, sugar, garlic, chili, shallots, and diced carrot. That's all that's in this, okay? Equal quantities of. We've got rice noodles here. So just put in water for about 15 minutes until they're softened. We've got our herbs, we've got our lettuce cups, baby cos, and again our bean sprouts. So with this, we're gonna pull off some lettuce cups. How many bits of fish we got?
12.
12. So we're gonna make some cups here. Just get your biggest leaves. Get us some out there now. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not the right one. You got another big one for me?
Yeah. 11.
Perfect. Yeah.
Might have another one.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
12. Okay, we got 12 cups there. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go rice noodles in first, okay? I'm just gonna use my hands. Again, we're all friends here. A little bit of rice noodle down. Now I did cut these up a little bit to make it a little bit easier because they are quite long when you get them out of the pack. So once they're cooked, I just hit them with the scissors before I pack them into here. It probably doesn't look like it because there's big strands in there, but I did. Okay guys, so we've got the bean sprouts down. We're gonna go a little strip of cucumber, like so, just probably to one side. Could probably go a bit small on the cucumber. The lettuce cups are a little small. You can use any lettuce for this as well. You could do like iceberg or romesco, sorry, whatever. So a little bit of cucumber. We've got a tiny bit of beanies in there. This stuff's all just for texture, not so much for flavor. You just want that like fresh burst. Also keep it super healthy. We like the healthy stuff. I'm dad bodding lately, so Dino's dad bodding as well.
Fully.
Righto, so we've got the bean sprouts in there. Chuck a lid on that. Chuck a lid on that. Clean that up. We're gonna go on with our fish now. So just a piece of fish per cup. Did we get 12? No, we didn't. We got 10. Yeah, we got 10. That's alright. They can be veggie ones. Okay, a little bit of shallots on each one. Do a little bit of chili.
These homegrown chilies, Benny?
They aren't actually, I wish they were. I've just liquidated my garden. So we got the fresh herbs. You know I'm big on the herbs, they're in every single catch and cook. We're just gonna go a sprig of coriander on each. So guys, we've plated them up. Have a squeeze, they look absolutely delicious. Here's that sauce I made, we're just gonna sauce these.
Oh my God.
Give each one a good whack of sauce too, don't be shy. Okay guys, and to finish it off, I've toasted some coconut. This is just shredded coconut in a pan, slow pan. So just go real low with it and just constantly moving it and you can get it that super golden brown color. This is where it's at for the finishing. These are gonna be so ridiculously good. You want a healthy dose of that crunch. We'll do these little suckers on the side as well that didn't hit the plate. There we go, guys.
Vegan ones.
And that there is the finished product. That is our take on tempura whiting sanctuary bao on a deserted island.
Nice work, Benny. Let me at them.
Go on. Guys, thanks so much again for watching. Dino, epic morning, bruh.
Epic morning.
That was sick.
As always.
We're gonna dig in. Dino, do the honors.
Let me at it, let me at it. Let me do this. Oh. That sauce, Benny, is unreal.
It's good, isn't it? It's got everything. It's got the crunchy, the fresh, the fattiness from the fried fish.
The noodles taste epic too.
It's got it all. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, guys.
Till next time, guys.
You.